What's up, everybody? Alright, in this quick tutorial, I'm going to explain how to use your event gold and or Cubi for beginners. Alright, and this is pertaining to the evolved perfect world server. So most of the principles you can use to your server, whichever one you might be on. Uh, just getting the items is going to vary. On this server, you get 2 event gold per every 6 hours that you're online. All right, so let's just say you only get able to pick it up in the morning and night or whatever, and then so you get about 4 per day, and then you can vote also, and then you can do things like EU or Tiger event or Tank event. All these other things will help you get event gold. So it's pretty easy to do, and it's totally free. So I'm going to show you that method first, and then I'll show you what we do like for QB or what I do. Okay, so first thing you want to do is get your inventory up. That's super huge because you're out there, you're farming, you're gathering stuff. So inventory is one of the first things I get. All right, and then we'll talk about bank. Um, this is the max you can get for bank space. I think in regular perfect world, at least last time I was there, and then for this one, and this is the maximum you can get for inventory for this server. I think you can get higher if you go on retail perfect world, but we're just talking about this server. All right, and then cupboard space, again, very important. Now you don't have to max all through right now at a young level. um, you're not going to get that much, but you do want to have a spot to keep all your items, because or the second part of this will be packs. All right, so event gold packs, and I kind of describe this like if you want to go for your rank 9, I'll tell you on the rank 9 video how to do that, which packs to get. Um, and on the other beginning level tutorial, it'll tell you which ones to get. But basically, you're going to have to open up a lot of packs. All right, and it's pretty cheap. Two gold event gold will get you 100 packs here, 3 here. Some of the expensive ones is 5. It'll get you better items, but it just costs a lot more. All right. So for beginning, you just want to focus on these two to get the perfect tokens of luck. That way you can earn your rep, and then you can also get a whole bunch of mysterious chips, and you also want to later on use your event gold to buy GSTs, which are General Summons tokens. Right there, you said what the price of those are, and then later on MOGs to get your rank 999, or to rank 9. Sorry, and let's see. So what did I talk about first? So the inventory bank covered. That's number 1. You want to get that so you can eventually get your packs and then your gear. Okay, so when you open up your gear, or I'm sorry, when you open up your packs, you can get some starter gear that you'll need. And then also, what I always think is very important too is your blessings, right? So on this server, you've got a bunch of different blessings. You got your APS, attacks per second. You got your CT blessing, which I can't remember what that stands for, but it's your negative channeling. All right, and then you got your Jones, which gives you 30 attack levels, and then your O'Malley's will give you 15 attack levels, 15 defense levels. I've always been more of an offense type guy. I can survive pretty well because I use my auto pots, which I do have a tutorial on how to use that, and I always have charms on, and so I'm always good there. So one of the first things, like I said, is your inventory, your bank, your cupboard, and then we start working on your gear. And then let's see. Oh, here you go. Level 85 weapon. Okay, so you start buying your EGs, and you start getting these perfect best of luck tokens. You exchange that for coins. Over here, you can get your cupboard, wardrobe, stones, and let's see what else you'll need here. And here's some of the capes and belts you can get for it. Some stuff, and then you're starting out. If you ask in world chat, I'm pretty sure someone will just give you a frost covered sign of force. That way you can get your level 85 weapon. If you get someone really nice, like if you're in a guild like mine, someone might help you out and get that leveled up to, I'm sorry, refined to like plus 10 or whatever, and that'll help you out until you get your good weapon and stuff, right? I mean, you could get a lunar weapon too, but people are tending to keep these for the most part. It's for a title later on. And let's see what else. What I'd recommend. Oh, pots and auto pots. So over here you got your auto pot. I was talking about earlier how you can use your auto pots to help you keep you alive. So now you can focus on offense. I suggest it. If you're not good at staying alive, then maybe you should focus on your defense first. But for me, I'm always good at keeping alive. So an auto pot. This one's a 30 days for 5 gold. So that's pretty decently priced. You just have to do that once a month, or you can get to the Cubi later. But I'll tell you that in a second. And then when you're opening your packs, and you get high enough level, you can eventually get the good pots, which is the festival and fresh dumplings. That restores 4,000 health, and then for the mana pots, it's your rainbow lantern Yanjiao. I don't know how to say that. So yeah, that's the basic ins and out of getting your you're spending your first gold and stuff like that. Now I will get into showing you how to use your Cubi. There's nothing wrong with spending some Cubi on here. I tried to budget like $50 per character, but it'll help you with some of these things, okay? So like one of the first things, so some of these things you don't have to buy here are like the inventories. I probably would use event gold for those, unless you're in a rush. Let's see. Oh, your auto pots. So your advanced auto recovery stone. Now this one is permanent. So for me, that 5 gold, I don't have to sit there and use the monthly 5 gold. It's gonna like expire when you're in a dungeon and you're really needing that auto pot to kick in and stuff like that. Well, it's gonna expire. So for me, it's just peace of mind. This is permanent. And this is done by Event Cubi, not Event Cubi, sorry, Cubi, which is spending real life money. You see also your books, like right here. So when you get to the point where you're sage or demon, you can buy your sage or demon books, and what you see on the list on the left hand side isn't the full list. This is the full list of all the books you get, and to me that's well worth it. It is 15 gold, but the convenience of not having to do all the morais and not having to constantly search and ask and buy books and stuff like that helps a lot. Alright, and let's see what else we got. You got your skills, right? So here you go, your tailor skills. It says 5 gold here. If you look under where it says tailor training 1 unable to be sold, pack for tailor 1 to tailor 8. So for all the skills like that, it's worth it. So if you're looking at spending like 50 gold, you can get your auto pot recovery, your teleport bell if you need it. I actually didn't buy a teleport bell because I think this one, they only last a month. You're spending 2 real life gold and it only lasts a month. So I just said screw it, I'll just be cheap about that and teleport myself. Oh well. And let's see what else. You got your skills, your books. That's your main things that I would say if you're going to spend a little bit of real life money to afford you some convenience. I would get those things. And I think that's it. Other than that, maybe some fashion or something like that. I think that's what the event goal with this fashion. But that's about it. I hope this wasn't too long. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get them as soon as we can. Or if you got any suggestions for videos or anything like that, let me know. If not, I'll see you in game. Alright, peace.